So today I wanted to come to you guys with a video where I talked about my influences in fashion and in style and people that I like, people that I look up to, people who's I admire. Um, if you read my blog, then you know a lot of the people who I talk about consistently are people that I really like and really look up to. There's probably, I don't know, maybe like four, there's probably like five, but I'd say three main ones and then two others that I really respect and like. And they all are kind of like different divisions of my personality as well. And if you put all of them together, then you would get me and my style and my taste and what I like. Okay, so first and foremost, the first one would have to be Monica Rose, who is a celebrity stylist. She styles all the Kardashian sisters, the whole Kardashian family actually. She styles Kim, Khloe, Kourtney, Kris, Kendall, Kylie. She does all of them. She does, when they're on Keeping Up, when they're on Khloe and Kourtney Take Miami, now that they're in NYC doing Kim and Kourtney Take NYC. She styles them for everything. Every time you see them, it's because Monica dressed them. Um, I would say, like the Kardashians are my like one of my style icons, but Monica dresses them, and I really respect her and her work and where she came from and how she got to where she is. And the reason I like them so much and their division of me would have to be the sex appeal and the the Kardashian is they're the Kardashians. I mean, it's just like something about them, and it exudes like sex and style, but it's beautiful and it's not skinny and it's voluptuous. And then the way they dress, they're always like perfectly on trend. Sometimes a little over on trend, where it's like in your face, like I'm wearing military inspired clothing, like here it is, look at me, which is like super on trend. But I like that and I respect that, and Monica is always on her shit and she knows exactly what she's doing. So Monica Rose and the Kardashians would be number one. Number two would be Victoria Beckham. Her style to me is impeccable. She is so glamorous. Like, you never see her, I mean, you do sometimes, but for the most part you will never see her in flats. She's always dressed to the nines, makeup done, hair done, everything did. She's just like perfect. Her and her husband together, when you see them, it's like they're just the perfect couple. And her extension of me would be, the just like the uber like fashion, like the editor in chief of a magazine. That's what she looks like to me. She looks like she runs, I mean, she does. She runs a fashion empire. She is fashion. When you see her at the airport looking, like straight ahead with her hat on and her coat and her bag and her glasses, she's just like so chic and so fashion, and that's why I love her. And then the third would have to be Kat Von D, the tattoo artist. And I know a lot of you might be like, Kat Von D, why do you like her? I like her because I'm really into art and tattoos, and I have some myself, and I love that she dresses her body around her tattoos, where her tattoos are what she showcases, not necessarily what she's wearing. So she has a tattoo on her shoulder, it's always showing, or she has tattoos on her back, she'll dress so that you see her tattoos. And I really respect that, and I like it, and I like that she dresses so differently no matter where she's going. No matter the occasion, she's always going to be dressed as Kat. It's a lot of leather, and she mixes like the leather with like knit sweaters, and she always has on the biggest high heels, and then she's really into her makeup, which is always really creative and different and fun. So I really respect her for that, and her extension to me would be, the rocker, the edge, the crucifixes, the skulls, the all that stuff that I'm really into and that she definitely represents for me. And so those are probably the three main people: Monica Rose and the Kardashians, Victoria Beckham, and then Kat Von D. And then the two extras, I don't want to call them extras, but the two other people I like would be Sarah Jessica Parker, because Sarah Jessica Parker, I mean, she's Carrie Bradshaw. She's downtown, she's hip, she's cool, she's trendy. She doesn't really care about what other people think or about how other people dress. She's free with her style, and I really respect people who are free with their style. And what I mean by free is that you don't have any inhibitions and you don't think, well, I can't wear this because, I mean, I like the way it looks, but people might laugh at me if they see me in this. I don't like that. You need to have the freedom in your style, the freedom to just express yourself however you want. Don't care who looks at you or what they have to say about what you have on. Feel comfortable in it and just wear it. And that's something that Carrie Bradshaw exudes to me. And she's really, I mean, she's quirky. She mixes things that, you know, you typically wouldn't. And so does Sarah Jessica Parker. You know, I think Sarah Jessica Parker became a fashion person because of Carrie Bradshaw. I think she embraced it and she ran with it, and now, you know, she's SJP. So she'd be number 4, and then the 5th one would be the Olsen twins. And the reason I like them so much is because of they're just like effortlessly stylish, and they also are so free with their style that they wear what they want. They don't care what anybody has to say or how stupid people may think they look. With their big glasses and their oversized coats and their big furs and their super high heels, you know, I really respect that and I admire it and I like it. And they're just so effortless. It always looks like they just kind of wake up, throw on the first things they can find, but they always look super, you know, chic and put together and fashionable. And then they also run their fashion empire with Elizabeth and James, and the Row and stuff like that. So I really respect them, and where they started and where they came from, and I respect their style and I like it. I look up to it. And so yeah, those are the 5 people who I really like. Monica Rose, the Kardashians, Victoria Beckham, and David Beckham. Can't forget him. They come as a pair. Kat Von D, Sarah Jessica Parker, SJP, and the Olsen twins. So those 5 people, you put them all together, that's where you get Nico and my style. I like to exude sex sometimes and be sexual and really, you know, pretty, but I like to be super fashionable sometimes too, and I like to show my tattoos, and I like to be edgy, and I like to be rocker, and I want to be effortless, and I want to be put together, and I want to be glamorous. So all those things, and you get me. So comment or do a reply video and let me know who your 5 or 4 or 3, 2, or the one person who you look up to in fashion, who you inspire to be like, who you respect their style. Let me know. I'm curious. Or you can tweet me and let me know anything you want to do. Favorite the video, subscribe to my channel, check out my blog, follow me on Twitter, friend me on Facebook, and until next time, I'll talk to you guys later.